Hi guys, this is Madame LAROUE and the Magic Tarot 123 coming to you with another angel number reading. Angel number 356. Angel number 356. This message is from the divine realm that offers guidance and support for your life journey. It is a symbol of growth, expansion, positive change. It encourages creativity, change, balance, and stability in your life. It reminds you that you are a quick thinker and adaptable, and that you are never alone. It is time to let go of any fears or doubts and manifest your dreams. Angel number 356. Okay. All right, so let's get started. This message is for angel number 356. We have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell me more for angel number 356? This is regarding the energy that's around you at this time, okay? So we have some form of protection, a return to sender, defenses, maintaining control. Number 7 might be significant. All right, what else, Spirit, for 356? All right, this is a spiritual war, okay? This is about defending beliefs, defending a belief system. All right. We have the 10 of Wands, some form of burden, oppression spell that was casted on you, or the energy that is surrounding you at this time that was casted. All right. And 356. All right. We have some form of recognition, some form of victory. All right. This is in regards to your self-confidence. Okay. So with this, there's a return to sender here on the board, or some form of defense by your spiritual team. All right. With angel number 356. All right. In the astral, there's some form of deception. Okay. Some secrets being kept. Someone needs to come clean at this time. Okay. 777 again. 1010 or 666. All right. All right. What else you want to tell me for angel number 356? All right. Knight in shining armor, some form of Prince Charming, a ghost. Okay, so this person is a ghost. This entity is a ghost here. We have the moon, an illusionary spell, possible skull magic, graveyard magic, something to do with your premonition, possibly your premonition gifts, or someone's premonition gifts. All right, you may have been getting messages in your dreams. All right, this message is for 356. All right, we have the wizard. This wizard may have been the one to have casted the spell, showing up as looking at the big picture. He's the leader of some sort. So we'll keep going here. All right. What else you want to tell me for angel number 356, please? All right. So there is some form of sex magic going on in the astral, or magic also concerning delays weighing you down. That's the depression and burden spell that was casted. Okay. You may be feeling bored, lack of motivation, lack of passion. Okay. This is siphoning going on here. All right. 356. All right, we have a neuropathy spell, something against your money. You possibly might not be able to save any, or you might feel like you don't have any money, or your money's moving slowly. 444 might be significant. 111, 999 might be significant. What else you want to tell me for angel number 356? All right, so we have an jinx that has been placed on you in the astral plane. You may feel overwhelmed, paranoid, fatigue, lack of motivation. Again, whoever this is siphoning your energy at this time. What else you want to tell me? All right, and this person wants you to beg for money. Okay, this is about your money. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the masculine cult. All right, a group of men that may have casted a spiritual war on you. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you so much, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Okay, next deck is the bottom of the deck is that neuropathy spell that I spoke about. So someone's definitely messing with your arms and feet. Okay, you might be feeling numbing. All right. Spirit, clarify this protection that was going on. High Priestess pops up. Okay, there's a High Priestess here. Some form of return to sender was done by a High Priestess or by you. Okay. Okay. All right. And what else you want to tell me about the High Priestess? This was about catching and killing the High Priestess's luck. All right. Swapping destinies possibly. And tell me more about this return to sender. And there's the sex magic. So this is the sex magic in the physical. This was sent from the astral into the physical towards this High Priestess. All right, tell me more about this spiritual warfare with the Knight of Swords. Okay, we have 2 cards for that. Again, clarifying the spiritual war. The Knight of Swords is a Knight of Swords and an Empress. This may have been a mother figure, a female with a child, or someone that was expecting a child. Okay, can you clarify the Empress again, please, with the war? Thank you. With the Knight of Swords, and there's the voodoo practitioner. Okay, and we're gonna figure out if the Empress. Well, it came out the Empress and the Knight of Swords, and I said clarify the Empress and the Knight of Swords, and this voodoo practitioner. So the Empress, the voodoo practitioner, declared war on the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so there's an unknown enemy with this oppression spell, okay? This is an unknown enemy of the High Priestess, I believe. All right, and clarify the unknown enemy. And this oppression spell, and there goes the wizard. He pops out with the unknown enemy, and there's the death spell, okay? So it's a death spell, oppression spell that was casted here. All right. What is this? Recognition or victory? Could also be a revenge. Okay, so we have the Moon card comes out to clarify the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands depict a person riding a horse. This is a public recognition, or whatever was done is going to be publicized here. This is about the graveyard magic, possible the theft of the grave, the ghost. This is all being publicly televised. All right. What else you want to say about this moon and this victory and revenging? Okay, yes. So here is a succubus incubus entity that was placed during this moon cycle, or a moon cycle. It was done in the graveyard. And what else you want to say about the moon cycle? All right, let me have the cards flip out, Spirit. Thank you. And somebody might have wanted to flip out, clarify the moon and the succubus entity. And clarifying the moon and succubus entity, the voodoo practitioner. Okay. We're going to find out how she plays a role here, because she's showing up with the incubus and the succubus entities, which will most likely be the sex magic that was casted as well. Okay. So we'll figure that out. All right, so what is this coming clean? Somebody needs to, and this is a deception. So someone needs to come clean about what they have done under this moon cycle here. Clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse, please. Thank you. Okay, we got 2. There's the betrayal. Actually, we got 3. And there's the occultist and the lovers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So there's some form of betrayal. Someone needs to come clean about what was done. This occultist, is this an occultist? This is the hermit. And the hermit may also signify somebody that was cloaking, or some form of cloaking spell. So this burden and oppression spell may have been cloaked. No. So who's the hermit? Who's the high priestess? The voodoo practitioner is the high priestess. What in the entire fuck is going on here today? The voodoo practitioner is the high priestess that did the return to sender? No. We're going to clarify that. We're going to let the cards speak today. But here I have a hermit, an oppression, lovers. Somebody here is an occultist. One of these lovers is an occultist that may have done, if not may have, it's right here on the table. They're keeping secrets and they're deceptive, and there's a grave robbery. And this was all towards the astral plane. Okay. What this ghost? Clarify this ghost. Clarify this ghost, please. A hanged man. Traitor being punished by their own self-doing. Clarify the hanged man. This is justice. Wow. Okay, and clarify the justice, please. This is justice for whoever this ghost is. And wow. The Knight of Cups in my deck is a ghost who is showing up as a hanged man. This is justice, and then it clarified by the ghost. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, clarify this moon. This is that moon magic. Whatever moon magic that was sent out or done by a practitioner, voodoo practitioner, has been blocked. 1 second. It's a 2 of swords. It could have done at the crossroads. This person may have went from the graveyard to the crossroad. Okay. What else you want to say about this 2 of swords and this moon? This is a spiritual attack. Okay, so this definitely was done at a crossroad to do the spiritual attack. Spiritual warfare. What else? And this is a false high priestess. So far we have the King of Pentacles, the Empress, who's in the war, the voodoo practitioner. Is the voodoo practitioner in the war? Was the spell done on the voodoo practitioner? Feminine voodoo practitioner. Was it done on the feminine voodoo practitioner? So this false high priestess is the one that did the skull magic, graveyard magic on the voodoo practitioner. Okay. Now clarify this King of Wands energy. King of Wands show up as we have the Galactical Federation. What about this Galactical Federation that's sitting on the King of Wands? Karma. Karma. So the Galactical Federation is bringing karma or some form of wheel of fortune, destiny. Destiny's wheel. And clarify this wheel of fortune, please. And it's the masculine cult that I spoke about. So this is not destiny. This is karma. Okay. Then the Galactical Federation is bringing this towards the masculine cult. Okay. And keep in mind, this is the energy surrounding you at this time. So it may not specifically be you. You may know somebody that has been involved in this. This is the energy that's around you. Okay. Okay, what is this Ace of Wands? The Ace of Wands. For the Ace of Wands casting, it's an old curse. For the sex magic that was done, an old curse is may have been part of the Tell me more about this old curse, Spirit. Here's an Emperor. Okay, and what about the Emperor and his old curse, Spirit? Wow, return to sender. So so we got to return to sender right here with the High Priestess. So I'm feeling that this Emperor did the sex magic, also did an old curse, and this return to sender popping up on top of him, he may be trying to return to sender because the sex magic comes on top of the High Priestess again. It's the same cards, just on a different side. So he put out an old curse, it's been returned, and he's trying to return it. That doesn't make sense. It's all going to go back to the Emperor because he was the one that casted the spell. So that doesn't make sense. So whoever is in your life or around you or has this energy on them that casted the sex magic and did the old curse, there's no, it's like a reverse Uno. It's all going back to its sender, which is him. So if he's doing a return to sender on an old curse, he's practically doubling his punishment or tripling it. No matter how many times he does a return to sender, it all goes right back to him because he's the first one that sent it out. Okay, let's clarify this neuropathy, making someone feel scarce of money. This is giving like it's also given like this person casted on money spells on whoever this is. Okay, angel number 356. All right, so with that being said, this is a spiritual attack on the mind. This is a spiritual attack on the mind as well, with the fact that, so whoever casted on, who did they cast on? The High Priestess. They also this is also a no lover spell, because remember we have the lovers here, and we're going to clarify who the lover is. Also 626 might be significant. Someone's doing magic right now. There's a portal open, so make sure you close all portals. Okay, and this is also a no lover spell, the 9 of Wands. This is a mental spiritual attack. So we'll continue to clarify who casted that and what's going to happen. What else with this? All right, this is a slow death spell. We have a slow death spell, a no lover spell, a mental attack, neuropathy spell. Okay, and what else? And the ancestors jump out on that one. Jumping out the window with this one. Jumping out the window with this one. So whoever casted that slow death neuropathy spell and psychic mental attack, the ancestors are going to be speaking at this time. We have 20 minutes left here for this reading. Tell me more about this injury in the astro, this jinx that was placed. Tell me more. Okay, so this jinx was supposed to lead to some form of binding. Was supposed to lead to some form of binding. Okay, in the physical, imprisonment. So it was a jinx and imprisonment. All right, and what else you want to tell me about the jinx and imprisonment? All right, 3 forms of sorrow spell. So it's the jinx, imprisonment, and what else, Spirit? Whoever casted the spell seriously wanted this High Priestess to be begging for money. Okay, and okay, we're going to clarify that. And this is the spell work that was casted with the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this begging for money. Thank you, Spirit. The 6 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles. We have a young Page of Wands, a young masculine. Tell me more about this young masculine. All right, and we have the begging for money or possibly begging for help. The Six of Pentacles depict two people on their knees in rags, okay? So somebody was supposed to be on their knees begging. And what else you want to say about the Six of Pentacles? And someone is watching. They're watching right now. And on the bottom, we have a werewolf. Okay. Now that that was said and completed, and we know what's going on here, there's a return to sender. We have the ancestors here down at the bottom. We'll talk about that. This is going to be, I'm going to try my best to clarify as much as I can here. There's a lot of players in this reading. Again, this is a cult, masculine cult. We have an emperor here, an occultist here, the wizard, and I don't understand why this voodoo practitioner is here, but she's there in the graveyard. Succubus. It could, we'll clarify, because I'm feeling like this voodoo practitioner may have been the high priestess, or she could just be a separate entity that's there that was assisting the masculine voodoo practitioner. But for this empress here, who could have been possibly pregnant, she shouldn't even have been in this spiritual war. That's crazy, because energy don't lie, and you got a baby in your belly, so that's kind of weird. You're messing up your own kid in that type of energy, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's do some clarification. This is your third tarot deck with this reading. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's get this show on the road. We got the occultist shows up on the bottom. Old curse, death. Oh, wow. So let's go. What's going on with this return to sender of sex magic and ill luck? A Page of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles. That's usually my scrying card. Someone is scrying and showing. Possibly showing that they can't see nothing. They can't see anything. So someone's going to someone else about this high priestess, trying to figure out what's going on about the magic work. Possibly looking through crystal ball or some form of plate, probably tea readings or stuff like that, trying to find out what's going on, some type of reading. Okay, what else with this Page of Pentacles? All right, yes, so they're trying to figure out what's going on with the succubus. What happened to the sex magic? Why isn't the sex, or it was the succubus able to gain this, to get this energy, sacral energy from this high priestess? But remember, there was a return to sender. So what else you want to tell me about that? And with that return to sender, that's the, wow, Queen of Wands show up. A Queen of Wands show up? That's who they're showing. That's who's scrying. That's the witch. They went to a witch to find out if the succubus is getting, if the entity's working. The entity's obviously not working because the entity shows up. Where does the entity show up at? Ah, the entity's over here in the graveyard. And remember I said with the Six of Wands, that could be some form of victory or revenging for a wrong. Somebody put this entity, could possibly be on this. Okay, on her. Okay, we'll shuffle. All right, so tell me more. So someone is asking, this Queen of Wands, not someone is asking, this Queen of Wands is scrying for someone, trying to see if the incubus or succubus entity is working. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles and the Empress and this war, double war that was placed out. Tell me more about this double war. All right, the moon. So the moon comes over here at the graveyard. So they were there at the graveyard with doing whatever with this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles, if the high priestess show up as the Queen of Pentacles, then we'll know what's going on. It'll connect. But in the meantime, she's sitting there in the graveyard. Okay, and they were over there in the graveyard too. So what else with the moon? All right, and there he goes. It clarifies he was doing graveyard magic as well. So most likely he was at the graveyard with this female voodoo practitioner, or was doing the spell on the female voodoo practitioner. But we're going to clear that up. What else you want to tell me about this King of Pentacles energy? Okay, so this person is now seeking freedom, seeking safety. This person is seeking safety, because I do believe that this person is starting to realize that this old curse is hitting this emperor. So now what I'm feeling is everybody's about to start running. Also, we have this unknown enemy with the King of Wands and the Death card. So let's talk about that and its burdens and oppressions. So something happened in the astral attack, okay? And what's going on in the astral attack? Assault in the astral. Oh, that was the contract. So the assault was supposed to be death in the astral, done by the King of Wands and the Page of the unknown enemy. And this is karma. Karma is definitely going to be at their door. And what else with this King of Pentacles and unknown enemy? They made a contract. Ooh, ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And guess who shows up? The King of Wands. King of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands. Ain't that something? So he was the one in the astral doing the death spell attack. And is he the unknown enemy? No, so there's another person. He's the unknown enemy. There's another person. There's another person. Okay, and tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles and the graveyard. To win at all costs. Why did they want to win at all costs, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, the ghost. So this is where you guys got the ghost from. And this is why the ghost wants justice for you guys robbing his grave. So that's why he's showing up as a hanged man. He wants justice. Okay? All right. So that's what y'all did. Y'all went and y'all commanding entity to do what they don't want to do. They did not want to be disturbed. Okay, tell me more about this wanting to win at all costs and this ghost. Thank you, Spirit. And this will be karma for whoever did that. Okay, confirmation. All right, so tell me more about this occultist. And you guys, please be patient with me. Okay, I'm doing many readings at one time, and I'm trying my best to fit everybody in. Patience is the key at this moment and in time, okay? All right, so, and here we go. All right. So we have this occultist, oppressions and burden spell on lovers, astral attack, astral, you see, because the fact that this ghost is here in the grave robbery it's like y'all commanding the ghost to do something in the astral. That's what I'm feeling to one of these lovers, the occultist. Okay, so tell me more about this pile here. That's the feminine cult that's doing that. All right, and what else? And everything that you've done in the astral with this ghost is being swapped back to the feminine cult. Okay. What else you want to tell me about this reverse? And there goes the magician. Wow. Whatever it is, it's being swapped back by a magician. Okay. We'll see if this magician shows up in the ancestor deck down here at this with the slow death. Tell me more about this this ghost that's left in the hangman position and that wants justice. All right, this ghost was supposed to bring an old curse to the voodoo practitioner. With the Five of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, this is the female voodoo practitioner. Also, there's a man in the mirror. And objects that may be around this voodoo practitioner, watching her. Ah, boom. This man, that's who the Queen of Wands is showing, or was showing, the voodoo practitioner. That's that scrying, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so tell me more about this curse and all that. And there's the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Aha, the King of Swords is a vampire. No, it's a werewolf. That's a werewolf. That's a werewolf, right? Yeah, that's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in my deck is a werewolf. Oh, wow. Contract. Concerning this contract. Curse. This contracted curse against the voodoo practitioner. All right. false high priestess spiritual war at the crossroad. Blocked spiritual war. Spirit saying that it's a blocked spiritual war. So whatever this false high priestess was doing, and it's clarifying the moon magic. Moon magic happened here on the Six of Pentacles. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Moon magic also happened here with the King of Pentacles and the false. So y'all moon magic was blocked. Okay, that moon magic spiritual war you're trying to do is blocked. Tell me more about her, please. Okay, so somebody wanted a lover from the past to chase him. Okay, you was or this false high priestess was chasing a lover. Okay, tell me more, please. The false high priestess was chasing the lover. There goes. That's when the sex magic, and this is. It's starting to give the idea of this ghost being the succubus incubus entity or ghost was conjured up to do the sex magic on the high priestess. Okay, astrally. Was it done astrally? Physically. In the physical realm? Astral realm. Physical realm. In the physical realm. Wow. All right, what else? And there goes the Page of Wands. Now, we had the Page of Wands out here who was begging for help. Page of Wands is showing up here. Begging for help. May have found help or trying to find help online. Okay. With this, here we have the Galactical Federation going up against the cult. Okay. Karma. What is it? The unknown enemy. The unknown enemy showed up with the King of Pentacles, the voodoo, masculine voodoo practitioner. What else about this unknown enemy? You have to sit the fuck down, unknown enemy. The war is over. Okay, what else? The war is over. Yeah, and you and your peoples in this cult are showing up as Five of Pentacles energy. This is the unknown enemy in your energy, angel number 356. This person is going to be... This was a curse to inflict harm. They have to sit down. They may have, because everything is being returned, they may be receiving that curse to inflict harm. So the loss of money, poor, broke, out on the street. Remember, we got this young person here asking for help. So if this young person is most likely in the cult too, they'll be asking for help, significant help. Okay. And tell me more about this Emperor and the Return to Sender. Wow, the Emperor and the Return to Sender clarified is a Ten of Swords. Death. You're not getting up from a Ten of Swords. That's total annihilation of the entire system. Tell me more about this Emperor and the Return to Sender. 642 might be significant. Death. Double death. Holy shit. There's going to be 2 deaths here. Wow. 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 He went too far. He went. This curse, he may have done a double death spell here. Okay. What else you want to say? He did it on the Queen of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups? Who's the Queen of Cups? Who's the... Oh, Spirit is saying that the entire group did this on the Queen of Cups, the double death. But I'm asking Spirit to clarify this Emperor and the Return to Sender. If you were involved in this double death spell on the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is usually Eve. And who's Eve? The High Priestess. If you did this and everything is being returned, I would like you to take a very close attention, pay close attention to this Emperor. Because there's 2 deaths that clarifies here. So he did a double death. Okay. Do you want to clarify the answers, or do you want the answers subject to clarify? Okay, so we're going to move on to the work. Or you want the answer? You want the ancestor deck now? Oh, on bottom of the deck is this war. The Knight of the Night. Wow. I said the war and hit the next pile, and the Ten of Swords show up. There's going to be an astral death. Someone's going to die in the astral. They're not going to make it. Okay? This is the energy. And remind you again, this is the energy surrounding you at this time. Okay? This is the energy surrounding you at this time. Judgment is there. Your spirit team is calling judgment. The ancestors are calling judgment. There we go. We have a Magician and the Daughter of Knives. Wow. This is going to be very direct magic being sent out for this slow death spell and mental illness, mental attack, no lover spell, neuropathy of hands and feet. Okay, what else? This is some form of sacrifice. So somebody wants to sacrifice this Queen of Cups energy, funeral home. And whatever entity that was conjured up to conduct these type of spells, those are the entities that will be assisting with helping you head on to the funeral home. Not you, but whatever energies around you doing this. Okay. Who did they do this slow death spell on? Eve. Okay. So some are going. I hate to say this, but some are not going to make it. Some are not going to make it. All right. Is that all you want with the? You want me to keep going with the ancestor? And the bottom of the deck is the Voodoo High Priestess. So the Queen of Pentacles is the Voodoo High Priestess. Is she the High Priestess on the board? And she is the High Priestess on the board. Let's continue with the clarification on this work here. Okay, so R.I.P. to whoever did that slow death spell there. Okay, R.I.P. It's going to be quick and magical by the ancestors. Okay, and what about this work, 3 forms of sorrow binding spell that was casted? All right, so avenging for wrongdoing publicly. Okay, so there will be an avenge. The ancestors or the spirit team is out. Also, they're avenging because this binding included binding of her finances and the slow death. The slow death also clarifies with the ancestors the R.I.P. Miss Robinson funeral home. So whoever did this binding work and 3 forms of sorrow spell and injury in the astral, you will be receiving the same as the person that did the same as the person that did the slow death in the pile before, and the slow death, no lover, skull magic, spiritual attack in the mind. You guys will be, I believe, because it will connect. Here is connection. Connect 4 might be significant. But we have the slow death with the 4 of swords. Slow death here. 46 might be significant. Okay. But that connects there. And then what else? There's another connection here. The binding, I believe. The binding spell. And the inheritance. There's a binding spell, another binding somewhere around here. I don't see it, but I could have sworn I seen a binding spell, another one. All right, so I was just trying to say, the connection with the 6 of Wands, and 6 of Wands is karma. All right, this ghost, this may be the masculine King of Swords. This ghost may be a werewolf. So the werewolf is a ghost. All right. So with that being said, and then we have the karma wheel coming out. I believe that ghost is coming back, double backing to avenge for the grave robbery. Okay. So now we have this begging person, somebody begging for help, paying for help, trying to get help, seek help, scrying for help, not scrying, but looking for help online, watching, trying to see who may be possible to help them out of this situation. Okay. Can you clarify this then, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so somebody's at home. This is the 4 of Wands, assault on a union. They may be being assaulted at their home right now. Everyone is sitting down. Everyone is sitting down. Everyone's sitting around and looking and wondering what is going to happen here. What is going to happen? Is anybody going to help? Can anybody help me? All right. And what else here for this beggar energy here? And the beggar energy was also part of the masculine cult, because it's the 7 of Pentacles that clarifies the beggar. So the beggar over here is receiving karma from the Galactical Federation. And again, once again, have to sit down. Also, over here with the karma, no one's there. People have walked away. Okay? And this person that's begging may have been the last man standing, trying to see if they can still fight. There is no more fight. Okay? And what's going on with this? Okay. Whoa, okay. And the High Priestess is on. Look at this. High Priestess comes out every time. Boom. High Priestess again. High Priestess again. High Priestess again. In the final 13 seconds left. What else you want me to say? Spirit wants the fortune telling deck. And I want to thank you for choosing Bliss Creations. I hope this helps your situation. Shine some light on what may be going on around you. Spirit knows what's going on around you. You know what's going on around you. I'm here reading the energy. Okay? I am the messenger. I'm not here to inflict any kind of pain. This is for your knowledge, okay? If you don't know, you will never know, right? This is what's going on around you. All right, so you wanted to talk about this. All right, so Spirit has me here. We're going to finish this up. Broccoli might be significant. You might have just purchased some broccoli or eating broccoli when you get this message. But all right, so angel number 356. Okay, so we're talking about the grave robbery. What about it? Concerning the main female. The main female is who? The main female is Eve. The main female is Eve. Okay, the grave robbery conducted on Eve, which is Eve is the high priestess and the voodoo practitioner. Whoever you guys are all going to be in cross conditions. Okay, this is cross conditions for whoever did that. This was sorcery of the worst kind. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords clarified down here with the Emperor and the double death spells. All right, and it was more than the double death spells, because it was 2 slow death spells also on top of it. This was a lot of death, a lot of graveyard magic, a lot of mental magic, and the old curse. So this is all about the old curse. Is there another deck you want? You want me to keep going? Keep going. Keep going. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what else? Okay, here's the main masculine. Main masculine may be this magi over here, because remember, he was pretty quiet. He was pretty quiet. So this was whatever that was casted on this occultist, and this the magi might also be an occultist. And this so was the high priestess as well. So with that being said, everything is being swapped back, and the main masculine is the magician. Again, wow, this is crazy. Same reading, same day. What else? Return to sender. We're talking about this epic return to sender. Everything that was done in this click clack right here was returned. Okay. Never to return again. We have the King of Swords. Okay. This high priestess may be getting married. Okay. And remember, there was this false high priestess who was chasing after most likely the masculine. So, you know, her eyes were bigger than she could handle. We have the Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords show up. Who is the King of Swords? The King of Swords is the magician. Who's the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is the high priestess. All right, and they're both longing and happy and ready to move on with their life from all of this spell work that has been casted. Wow, they came up boom boom. Right now they're in the Swords energy. We're talking about right now is the astral assault in the 5D. Okay. Unsuspecting enemies. And who had the unsuspecting enemies? The magi. The magi. Wait, who? The Queen of Cups? The High Priestess. They did. Oh, so I'm feeling like in the astral realm, these people may have even showed up as if they were friends of the couple. And then here it was, they wasn't. The mask slipped also in the astral. Okay, what else, Spirit? All right. Want to keep going? And there's the spell work. Is that the reading? You want an angel card? Okay, you don't want an angel card. You want to stop here? All right, so let's leave this reading with some form of positive message here, okay? I'm going to the angel deck. No. We have to leave with a positive. I will not do this. It will not work. No. Okay, Spirit is just saying no, 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 no. Okay, so we're going to give you a message. This is for you. This message was for you. 356. This was the energy. This is the energy surrounding you. Angel number 356. What is going on? So that assault in the astral, that really took the cake. A lot of this stuff, a lot of people. I didn't see. One thing I didn't see was the Judgment Day. I believe the ancestors made the judgment here, and so did the Galactical Federation. I'm also feeling like the Galactical Federation may have, some of these ancestors may be on the Galactical Federation team. So, and there are two energies here, because I do remember, if I recall correctly, there was a spell casted on the lovers, right, by the coven, by the feminine coven. Okay. And most likely that was the false high priestess that was involved with that. Okay. And she did the moon magic. That was the other moon. Yeah. And this with the 3 moons on the board, probably 3 moons, 3 years they may have been working on this. All right. Angels, what message do you have for angel number 356? Emperor. Okay, we have the Emperor. This was the leader. All right. Right now experiencing fears around money. That's strange. Wasn't really fearful about money when they were casting on the high priestesses. They're uncertain about self-employment. All right, anyone else? Okay. At this time, the angels are saying have confidence in yourself. Okay, have confidence in yourself. And what else? Number 19 might be significant. Buckle down. You have things to do. Call on your guardian angels at this time. Ask them for assistance, because there's going to be a sudden change of events. And this is the Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands that was clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Empress. Sudden events that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Air. See the truth of the situation. And that is your message. I want to thank you for choosing Bliss Creations. And this is Madame LAROUE and the Magic Tarot 123. If you'd like a reading, you could find me at www.BLI88creations.site. And good luck. Have a great day.